What's up? This is EasyOSX, and today I'm going to show you how to connect your AirPods to your Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch finally got on the bandwagon and is allowing Bluetooth audio. Not microphones, but at least headphones, so it's a start. To do that, you will want to open the system settings from the home menu, and then scroll down in the left-hand sidebar to the System section. And there, under the System Update button, is the version number your Switch is currently running. If you're not running version 13 or newer, then you'll want to connect to the internet and get that update by hitting the System Update button. Assuming you have it already, then you'll see the Bluetooth audio button just 2 items above the system menu. Click on that and you'll note there are a few requirements, namely that you can only have a max of 2 wireless controllers connected, which means that either 2 Pro controllers or 2 Joy-Cons or 1 pair of Joy-Con controllers. Any more than that, and your Switch will not connect to your headphones. On your AirPods, you'll want to put the AirPods in the case and hold down the pairing button on the back of the case. You should see the LED light either on the front of your AirPods case or inside of it flash white, depending on what model you have. This means it is in pairing mode. Set the AirPods near your Switch, and on the Switch, hit Pair Device. The Switch will scan for devices and then show a list of options, though it may take a while for it to appear because the Switch seems to be on the slower end of Bluetooth pairing devices. I think it's trying to populate the entire list before showing it to you, rather than show things as it detects them. But after about a minute or two, it will show the list of devices that it sees, in this case my AirPods, and then I'll select that and hit the A button to connect. After a few seconds, it'll say connected, and you should see the name of the headphones and their volume in the top right hand corner. Now if you want to adjust the volume, you can use the buttons on the top of the Switch in handheld mode, or press and hold the home button on your controller to bring up a sidebar that'll let you adjust the volume. Also, if you do find the earbuds aren't that loud even with the volume up, you may want to go into the system settings, scroll back down to system, and then near the bottom of the right screen, check if lower max headphone volume is enabled or not. You can turn this setting off to allow the headphones to go full volume, or turn it on so you don't accidentally rupture your eardrums. One last note is some people are reporting audio lag between the action on screen and when they hear the accompanying audio. Your results may vary, but it seems the Switch doesn't have much support for low latency protocols. So in the meantime, your best bets are to limit the number of Bluetooth and other devices that might be interfering. So docked is going to be better than undocked. Using a single Pro controller or single Joy-Con is better than using a pair of Joy-Cons linked together. And even if this video is about using the AirPods, using a unified Bluetooth headset such as the AirPod Max is better than using independent earbuds such as the basic AirPods that I'm using in this video. That said, playing with both my AirPods in with a single Pro controller on Smash Brothers online, I really didn't notice any lag. At least not audio lag anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. If this video helped you out, then give it a like, it'll really help the channel out. Likewise, if you want more Mac, iOS, and other Apple tips, tricks, and advice, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also check us out on the website EasyOSX.net, as well as on our social media pages. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.